What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about CHRONO.TECH, which has pumped up a massive 25% in the last 24 hours, currently trading at $62 guys. So we're going to be going through its next target. Is it going to keep pumping? Is it going to drop back down in value? As you can see, it's already started to take a little bit of a drop, but is the drop going to keep dropping all the way back down, or is it going to pump back up in value, going or heading towards the $100 mark? We're going to also be going through, is it time to buy it right now? Is it too late? Or should you sell it if you're on a profit? Or is it simply time to hold on to it before it pumps up even higher over the coming hours and days as well? So we're going to cover both buyers and sellers point of view and look at its prediction over the next couple of hours, days, weeks, months, and overall in 2023. Is it worth investing into CHRONO.TECH, and how far can it go? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the Coinbase website, and as you can see, the market is down just over 2% in the last 24 hours, and it has been down quite consistently for the last week or so, so it hasn't been too great. But today's focus is CHRONO.TECH, which is the top gainer in the last 24 hours. So in the last hour itself, it has managed to drop 3% in value, but that is because of the major peak that's taken place over the last couple of hours. As you can see, pumped up nearly 50% earlier today, hitting $73, dropped back down, peaked up, dropping back down. So it is a repeated cycle. Over the week, 24%, and over the month, just about 16% up. Going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone over 700% guys, making it $3 million in trading, which is a huge percentage increase, meaning a lot more people are trading CHRONO.TECH right now. We're seeing a lot more investors, a lot more sellers, and in general just a lot of people trading it, as it is one of the top gainers, so it's getting a lot of attention and it is trending right now as well. And there is no doubt that the trading volume is likely to go much higher than this over the coming hours as more and more people start to trade this crypto. So let's get straight into it. On the screen right now, we do have the candlestick pattern chart with the MACD indicator, which I'm going to be using to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are currently looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of CHRONO.TECH, which is here in purple at $53. However, we can see it trading at a much higher value here in green at nearly $64, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily, and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, as usual, just a little disclaimer: this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and it's looking very steep as well. And the blue line was going in a bullish direction, however right now it's literally flat out going in a straight line. So guys, an overall increase in value is what is meant to take place according to the graph. However, because it's looking so steep, that's not realistic. It's only basing it off the last couple of hours when it started to pump up in value. What I am expecting to happen over the next 12 to 14 hours is for it to start dropping back down in value below the $55 mark by midday tomorrow. And again, that doesn't mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red candles until midday tomorrow from this point onwards. Not the case. It is likely to pump up even higher than $70. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be pumps and drops, a repeated cycle up to about $70, $75, or maybe even hitting $80 over the next couple of hours before it slowly starts to drop back down in value in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, down to about $55 or lower than that. Now, moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, now we're looking even worse guys. We've got the blue and the orange line looking bullish, heading towards the positive direction, looking very steep, meaning once again it's not realistic. So over the next 6 to 7 days, so let's say by mid next week, I'm again expecting an overall drop in value from CHRONO.TECH, and at this point mid next week we should be back down all the way down to about $49 to $50, somewhere in between there. And again, it's going to be a slow and steady drop in value towards the over the next 48 to 72 hours, I'm expecting it to literally drop back down to around $50, and from then onwards, by the end of this week, mid next week, it should be more or less fluctuating between $48 and $50. Now, moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? The blue line is still looking quite steep, heading towards the positive direction. However, the orange line is just about slanting towards the positive direction. It's not looking too steep, meaning an overall minimal increase in value is what is expected from CHRONO.TECH over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm talking about late April, early May 2023. I'm expecting CHRONO.TECH to be trading around the $70 to $80 mark, guys, somewhere in between there. Yes, it is vague, however, it's only because of the way the crypto has been performing. I'm expecting it to slowly and steadily gain value. So by mid-May, we should be trading around the $75 mark, depending on the market conditions. For example, if the market goes for a major crash or a bull run or a price bump, these things will have a major positive or negative impact, not just on the value of CHRONO.TECH, but the crypto market in general. But anything like that, that's why I'm here, guys, to keep you guys updated on a regular basis on any updates that come across, urgent updates, normal updates that can have a major impact on the crypto market. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. But yeah, so far not looking too great for CHRONO.TECH, especially for the short-term traders who are looking to quickly get in and get out of CHRONO.TECH. I wouldn't recommend that right now, only because I'm expecting it to drop down further. I know a lot of people get too excited and they start chucking in their money only because it's pumping up and they think it's going to pump up even higher, and so on and so on. However, that is most of the time that's not the case. It ends up dropping in value, and we can already see that happening. But again, if you guys really want to go for it, then do it. I'm not here to tell you guys to invest or not to invest. I'm simply here to give you guys my predictions and my takes on this crypto. So as mentioned in the thumbnail, when is it likely to hit the $100 mark? Personally, guys, around Q3 of 2023 is when I'm expecting CHRONO.TECH to be hitting the $100 mark. And again, we've still got a long way for that. I'm not expecting any major pumps from this crypto anytime soon, so we're gonna have to give it time. We're gonna have to go for a slow and steady increase in value. $100 in Q3 of 2023 is when I'm expecting it to be hitting that target. So what I want you guys to do now is let me know in the comment section down below, when are you guys expecting CHRONO.TECH to be hitting $100? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. A massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it is free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash the subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today. Until then, take care and peace.